All three series in playoff action this weekend at Talladega. Plus, do you want to win some money? Well, we're here to help you.
NASCAR Daily with Shannon Spake.
It is a big weekend out at Talladega this weekend as Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Series are going to hit the track starting tomorrow. And Erica Davis, my girl, she is here to help us win some money. We'll tell you how we did on our big bets last weekend in Kansas. And I'm sorry if I am waking you up with this pink. I was feeling it this morning, so I grabbed it and put it on. I'm also feeling this. A lot of stuff going on this weekend at Talladega. All three of the series are in playoff action. Let's get you updated with the playoff standings for all three series. Starting with the Truck Series, you have Corey Heim, who is out front right now, 38 above that cut with Christian Eckes right behind him. The guys that are below that line, Rajah Caruth, Tyler Ankrum, Grant Enfinger, and Taylor Gray. Remember, Daniel Dye and Ben Rhodes went home. This is the round of 8 for the Truck Series. What about the Xfinity Series? Because we've got a lot of action going on right there. Cole Custer out front gained 20 last week. Chandler Smith and Austin Hill in second and third. Remember Justin Allgaier with that tough race 1 week ago. Now he is below that cut line. But don't look now. Jesse Love won the Xfinity Series race last time we were there. I looked at some stats this morning. It was crazy to see that Austin Hill has not won at Talladega. So good on this type of racetrack. Of course, he has 3 wins at Daytona, 4 at Atlanta. That would be interesting to see if he could get a victory out there at Talladega. So where can you find all of this stuff this weekend? Well, we got that for you. Of course, take a look. Already tomorrow, we've got action on the track at Talladega. Trucks will hit the track qualifying, and then, of course, the race on FS1. Saturday, we've got qualifying for the Xfinity Series. Remember, the race will be on CW. And then on Sunday, if I haven't said it already this week, this is my favorite race of the season, favorite race of the year, the fall race at Talladega. I love this place. I love this race. I love this time of the year. Everything about it is just awesome. So I cannot wait to see cars hit the track this weekend at Talladega. I also can't wait to see how well we do with our bets this week. Erica Davis, Erica Renee D. That's where you can find her on social media. Rocking the Talladega shirt this morning, girl. I love it.
You got your pink on. I got my Talladega. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for a fun race.
I'm gonna wear my Talladega shirt tomorrow. I wish I would have gotten the memo. Maybe next week for the Roval, we'll figure out how to do this together. Okay, every week here when Erica joins us, we start with a word of the week. And we do that because I know nothing about gambling and betting. And so she's trying to educate me on some of these words. So what's our word of the week?
You got to give yourself more credit because I think that you are quickly becoming an expert.
Erica, we are 1 and 2 in our bets this season so far. So
we are we won last week. I was super excited about that. So we are in the winner's circle. I told you we would be there. But our word of the week, Shannon, this week is one of my favorite words, and it is a unit. I'm going to geek out about this. Unit. Do you have any idea what a unit is?
I mean, no.
Okay. Well, I imagine what you're thinking. But a unit in sports betting essentially is a fraction of our total bankroll that we as gamblers will wager on every wager, no matter what. And we generally consider a unit of your bankroll to be anywhere from 1% to 3%. But Shannon, because everybody has a different budget, your unit could be, you're balling out of control. It could be 5 times more than what I have. But what it allows us to do, it allows us to speak in a universal language. So Shannon, let's say you say, I'm going to bet 5 units on Miami to cover Miami to have the money line this weekend against Cal. That lets me know that you really, really love that bet. But if you say, I'm only going to bet half a unit on MTJ over Denny Hamlin in the head-to-head, that lets me know that you like it a little bit less. So it gives us a universal language, and it helps us manage our bankroll so we don't get overzealous and spend too much. And that is a unit.
All right. I'm really glad that we've moved past this word of the week because now we're going to move on to last week's bet. We did just mention that we won. Finally, we won.
We did. And because we found the longer odds of Bowman at plus 160 versus Bowman at plus 110, we ended up having a little bit of an edge, and we won more money had we not shopped around. So we won a total of $52, including our initial wager because we only bet 20. But now our entire bankroll is back up to, I say back up. It's up to 842. We were losing money. Now we're at 842.
We started with 1,000, so we're trying to get to 50% this weekend. What is our bet this weekend at Talladega?
You and I talked about going in on Bubba Wallace, and we debated about doing him as a top 10 finisher, and then we were like, oh, should we do him in a head-to-head? But we decided on Bubba as a top 10 finisher, and the best odds I can find for him there are plus 120. So
Okay, yeah.
how you feel about that?
Well, I did feel really good about it because I was like, oh, Bubba's really good on this type of racetrack. But then I went back and looked at the stats this morning. And yes, he has an 11.9 average finish at Daytona. But his average finish at Talladega is 21.2. We know that he won there in 2021, but he also has 4 DNFs. And listen, maybe he's due. His best finish since that win is 16th. So maybe the new baby, and maybe that'll be a surge. But I was liking this bet 24 hours ago when we talked about this, and now I'm like, oh.
Well, I'm going to give you something that might make you a little bit confident or more confident about taking Bubba as a top 10 finisher. And let me just find the stat. Okay. So my favorite note about Bubba is that in the last 11 drafting tracks, he's got 4 finishes of 12th or better, including 3 top 10s. So we can spin that and make it a more positive and say he's coming off that high of becoming a new dad. He has been running well at drafting tracks, pretty well recently. So I'm not saying we should bet the farm, but we can bet $23 on Bubba.
23 is my lucky number. So let's do it. Also my birthday. Let's do 23. So what would we do? Do you have all that information? What would we win?
Yeah, I'm plugging it in right now. So
Okay.
a bet on $23, Bubba Wallace to be a top 10 finisher at plus 120 would win us a total of $50.60. And that includes our initial $23 wager.
All right, go Bubba. Let's do this. Let's make us some money. I like it. I like it. All right, so $23 on Bubba Wallace to finish in the top 10. Girl, you're awesome. Thanks for getting up early with us. And hopefully we make a little bit of our money back this week and get to, 50.
Fingers crossed.
All right. Maybe the pink will bring me some good luck to win some money this weekend at Talladega. We'll keep our fingers crossed and see how we do next week when Erica joins us on Thursday. Erica Renee D. That's where you can find her on social media. Hey, we have so much going on Thursday, right? Besides NASCAR Daily, we also have Inside the Playoffs this evening, 7 o'clock on True TV and on Max. Carl Edwards, Hall of Famer. He's going to be on the show the next 2 weeks. So excited to catch up with him. He was in Kansas this past weekend. He was able to drive the pace car, had a blast. We caught up over dinner last night, and he is ready to go. We also have Drop the Jack. That's coming up at 3 o'clock. Don't miss what the guys have to say about Talladega this weekend. And tomorrow, Ryan Flores, front tire changer for Ryan Blaney. He's going to join us to talk about the challenges out there at Talladega. Remember, Ryan Blaney, a 3-time winner at Talladega, including, of course, this race 1 season ago. So those guys definitely going in with a lot of confidence. Okay, that's what we got for you today. That's what we've got for you tomorrow. And of course, the rest of the day, lots of content to check out as we get you ready for Talladega. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday. Have a great day, everyone.
NASCAR Daily with Shannon Spake.